Good morning. If you're hearing this right now, it means you woke up. You opened your eyes. You got another day, another chance, another opportunity to become who you're meant to be. And I need you to understand something before you do anything else today, before you check your phone, before you start worrying about everything you have to do, before you let the stress and the pressure and the doubt creep in. You are alive. You have today, and today is all you need. This message isn't for everyone. This is for you, the person who's been struggling, the person who's been doubting themselves, the person who's been wondering if they have what it takes, the person who's tired but refuses to quit, the person who keeps getting knocked down but keeps getting back up. This is your daily reminder. Listen to this every morning because what you feed your mind first thing in the morning determines how you show up for the rest of the day. Let me tell you what today is going to try to do to you. Today is going to test you. It's going to throw challenges at you. It's going to give you reasons to quit, to give up, to go back to bed, to say, maybe tomorrow. Today is going to make you doubt yourself. It's going to whisper that you're not good enough, not smart enough, not ready enough. It's going to show you all the obstacles between you and your goals. It's going to make it look impossible. But here's what today doesn't know. Today doesn't know who you are. Today doesn't know what you've already survived. Today doesn't know about the strength you've built, the battles you've fought, the times you've pushed through when everything in you wanted to quit. Today doesn't know that you're not the same person you were yesterday. That every challenge you faced has made you stronger, that every time you've gotten back up has made you more resilient, that you're becoming someone unstoppable. So when today tries to break you, remember who you are, remember why you started, remember what you're fighting for. You are not here to have an average day. You are not here to just survive. You are here to conquer. You are here to grow. You are here to become more than you were yesterday. I want you to take a deep breath right now. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. Feel that? That's life. That's possibility. That's another chance to make progress, to move forward, to get closer to your goals. Now I want you to make a decision, right here, right now, at the start of this day. Are you going to let this day control you, or are you going to control this day? Are you going to react to everything that happens, or are you going to create what happens? Are you going to let your emotions dictate your actions, or are you going to let your commitment dictate your actions? Because here's what I know about you. You didn't listen to this by accident. You're here because there's something in you that refuses to settle. Something in you that knows you're meant for more. Something in you that won't let you give up even when giving up would be easier. That voice inside you that keeps pushing you forward, that's not wrong. That's your purpose calling. That's your potential demanding to be realized. That's your future self reaching back and pulling you forward. Listen to that voice, not the voice of doubt, not the voice of fear, not the voice of all the people who said you couldn't do it. Listen to the voice that says you can, you will, you must. Let me tell you what successful people do that unsuccessful people don't. Every single morning, successful people program their mind for success. They don't wake up and immediately dive into stress and problems and other people's demands. They take time, even just a few minutes, to get their mind right, to remind themselves who they are, to reconnect with their purpose, to set their intention for the day. And that's what this is. This is your daily programming. This is your mental reset. This is your reminder of what you're capable of. Because the world is going to try to program you all day long. It's going to try to convince you that you're limited, that you're stuck, that you can't change. It's going to bombard you with negativity and doubt and fear. But if you program yourself first, if you fill your mind with truth and power and belief before the world gets to you, you become unstoppable. That's why you need to listen to this every morning, not because you're weak, because you're smart, because you understand that your mind is either your greatest weapon or your biggest obstacle, and you're choosing to make it your weapon. Today, you're going to face a choice,
probably multiple choices, and these choices will determine whether today is just another day or whether today is the day that changes everything. The choice between comfort and growth, between easy and necessary, between staying where you are and moving towards where you want to be. Most people choose comfort, they choose easy, they choose staying where they are, and then they wonder why their life never changes.
But not you. You're different. You're listening to this because you know that growth requires discomfort. Progress requires doing hard things. Transformation requires choosing what's necessary over what's easy. So today, when you face those choices, and you will face them, choose growth. Choose hard. Choose progress. Choose to do the workout even though you don't feel like it. Choose to work on your goals even though you're tired. Choose to be disciplined even though it would be easier to slack off. Choose to show up even though no one would know if you didn't. Because you would know, and the person you are becoming would know, and that's what matters. Every choice you make today is a vote for the type of person you are becoming. Vote for the person you want to be, not the person you've been. I need to tell you something important. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are not the person who gave up last time. You are not the person who fell short. You are who you choose to be right now, in this moment. You are defined by what you do today, not what you did yesterday, not what happened last week or last month or last year. Today is a clean slate. Today is a fresh start. Today is a new beginning. So whoever you were yesterday, whatever happened yesterday, it doesn't matter. That person, those circumstances, those results, they're in the past. And you can't change the past, but you can create the future. And you create your future by what you do today, right now, in the next hour, in the next action you take. You want to know how to change your life? Change today. You want to know how to become successful? Be successful today. You want to know how to achieve your goals? Make progress toward them today. It's not about the big, dramatic moments. It's about the small, consistent choices you make every single day. And today is one of those days. Today is your opportunity to make the right choices. Let me tell you what's going to happen when you commit to listening to this every morning and actually applying what you're hearing. First, your mindset is going to shift. You're going to stop seeing yourself as a victim of your circumstances and start seeing yourself as the creator of your life. You're going to stop making excuses and start making progress. Second, your actions are going to change, because when your mindset changes, your actions automatically change. You're going to start doing things you've been putting off. You're going to start showing up when you don't feel like it. You're going to be disciplined instead of just motivated. Third, your results are going to transform, not overnight, but gradually, consistently, undeniably. Because changed actions produce changed results. It's cause and effect. It's inevitable. And finally, your identity is going to evolve. You're going to become someone different, someone stronger, someone more capable, someone who does what needs to be done, someone who keeps their promises to themselves, someone who doesn't quit. But it starts with this morning, this message, this moment, this decision to show up for yourself before you show up for anyone else. Now let me address the part of you that's tired, the part that's been fighting for so long, the part that's wondering if it's worth it, the part that's thinking about giving up. I see you, I hear you, and I need you to hear me. You didn't come this far to only come this far. You didn't survive everything you've survived just to quit now. You didn't build all that strength just to waste it. I know you're tired, but being tired is not a reason to quit. Being tired means you've been working hard. It means you've been fighting. It means you're in the arena instead of watching from the sidelines. And yes, it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. Easy doesn't transform you. Easy doesn't build character.
Easy doesn't create the person you need to become to achieve what you want to achieve. The hard is what makes it worth it. The struggle is what makes the success meaningful. The challenge is what makes you grow. So when you feel like quitting, and you will feel like quitting, remember why you started. Remember what you're fighting for. Remember who you're doing this for. And then take one more step. Do one more rep. Make one more call. Write one more page. Take one more action. Because that's all it takes. One more. And then one more after that. And then one more after that. Until one day you look back and realize you've come further than you ever thought possible. Today, I want you to operate from abundance, not scarcity. From confidence, not fear. From power, not weakness. You have everything you need. You are enough. Right now, exactly as you are, you have what it takes to make today count. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be ready. You just need to start. You just need to show up. You just need to do the next thing. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for confidence. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Permission granted. You are capable.
Today is your day. Not tomorrow, not next week, not someday when things are easier. Today, right now. So what are you going to do with it? Are you going to waste it scrolling and complaining and wishing things were different? Or are you going to use it to build, to grow, to move forward? Are you going to let fear and doubt control you? Or are you going to let purpose and commitment guide you? Are you going to be the same person you were yesterday? Or are you going to become more? The choice is yours. It's always been yours. Choose wisely. Before you start your day, I want you to do 3 things. First, set your intention. Decide right now what kind of day you're going to have. Not based on what happens to you, but based on how you're going to show up. Are you going to be focused, disciplined, present, committed? Decide now. Second, identify your 3 priorities. What are the 3 most important things you need to accomplish today? Not 10 things, not 20 things, 3 things. The 3 things that if you accomplish them will make today a success. Write them down. Commit to them. Third, make a promise to yourself. Promise that no matter what happens today, no matter how hard it gets, no matter what obstacles appear, you will not quit. You will keep going. You will do what needs to be done. And then keep that promise. Because every time you keep a promise to yourself, you build trust with yourself. And self-trust is the foundation of everything. Listen every morning to this message or to something like it. Not because you need to be convinced, because you need to be reminded. Reminded that you're capable. Reminded that you're strong. Reminded that you've overcome before and you'll overcome again. Reminded that your goals are possible. Reminded that today matters. Because here's the truth. You know what you need to do. You know what it takes. You don't need more information. You don't need more strategies. You need to be reminded to actually do it. And that's what this is, your daily reminder, your morning reset, your mental preparation for the battle ahead. So bookmark this, save this, come back to this every single morning. Let these words become the voice in your head that drowns out the doubt, the fear, the excuses. Let this be the first thing you hear every day, before the negativity, before the stress, before the world tries to tell you who you are. Let this remind you of the truth. You are powerful. You are capable. You are meant for more than an average life. You have gifts the world needs. You have a purpose that's calling you. You have potential that's demanding to be realized. But none of that matters if you don't show up, if you don't do the work, if you don't take action. So today, show up, do the work, take action. Not perfectly, not flawlessly, just consistently, just determinedly, just relentlessly. One day at a time,
one step at a time, one choice at a time. And before you know it, you'll look back and see how far you've come. You'll see the person you've become. You'll see the life you've built. But it starts here, this morning, this message, this decision to make today count. So go, get up, face the day, do the hard things, make the right choices, keep your promises, build your future. You've got this. Not because it's easy, not because it's guaranteed, but because you're committed, because you're disciplined, because you refuse to quit. Today is your day. Own it, dominate it, make it count. And tomorrow morning, come back here, listen again, reset again, recommit again. Because success isn't built in one day, it's built day after day after day. And this is your day. Now go make it matter. You are stronger than you think. You are capable of more than you know. You are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. Keep going, keep fighting, keep believing. Listen every morning, act every day, transform your life. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your day. Go get it.